I was asked to paint these old pair of shoes, and normally that's not something I do, but the person these shoes belong to is a total badass. And I wanted to take this opportunity to share their story. These shoes belong to my friend and coworker who is a 3-time cancer survivor. Late last year, she was diagnosed for the 3rd time with cervical cancer. And although she had already been through a round of surgery and 2 rounds of chemotherapy, the cancer came back for a 3rd time because there was some tissue that was left behind by the surgeon. Y'all, when she told us the news, we were furious, especially because the statute of limitations had run out and there was nothing she could legally do. Instead of getting frustrated and angry, she decided that she wasn't going to let this get in the way of her happiness. While she was going to doctor appointments and getting referrals, she was also moving into a new house and even adopted a new dog, showing us all and the world that cancer isn't going to stop her from anything. I originally wanted to paint her dogs onto these shoes and incorporate a cervical cancer ribbon at her request, but then I got this idea to paint these in a comic book style. Not only because I knew they would match her style, but because she is also a real-world superhero. I so admire her braveness and tenacity, and the ability to stay positive even during the worst circumstances. And while she's not quite out of the woods yet, you'll be happy to know that she's recovering well from her final surgery to remove all of the bad tissue, and just like her attitude, her prognosis is great.